the Moulin Rouge. Because you can't.
Yeah, that'll get you out of your seat, right? A Feast for the Eyes, winner of 10 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, Moulin Rouge the Musical, rolled into town. It's really a love story, but as you can see behind me, a lot of glitz and glam. Even an elephant comes on stage, for real. And here to tell you all about it is Satine herself, the star of the show, Courtney Reed. Courtney, you're Courtney Reed. I'm Reed Cowan. Nice to meet you. A Reed with 2 E's.
I know. We must be related in some weird way.
I think we all are in some wonderful and weird way, and it's so nice to have you here in the Bay Area. I like your background. We love that bridge, and we love being proud of it. And we're so grateful to have somebody to talk about how theater, how art connects us, builds a bridge over waters that divide us. Tell me about Moulin Rouge, because it's wowing audiences.
Oh, it is just really such an honor to be a part of this show. The audiences love the show because it's really for everyone. I think this is the quintessential Broadway musical. It has the spectacle, it has the love story, it has the community, it has the spectacular costumes and every element that creates the absolute perfect musical.
All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room, as it were. I said elephant in the intro, and I said for real. Is it really for real an elephant on the stage?
Well, okay, so there's an elephant that's on the side of the stage.
Okay.
But really, my whole dressing room is the inside of the elephant. So, yes, you are correct.
All right, and is this an elephant that eats peanuts? We just want to know.
Unfortunately, we're not sure what the elephant eats yet, but that's up for debate.
All right, so talk to me about some of the themes in Moulin Rouge that connect people. Tell me what you're seeing as you listen to the score and you read the words of this script. How do we connect through this piece of theater?
Yeah, it's pretty impossible not to connect to this. I think, at the core of it is a love story, and so between Satine and Christian, which is beautiful, but there's bromances that happen. There's a community of artists that come together that are trying to save their theater. It's an older story that has been intertwined with a lot of new age music, which I think is stunning. So I think everyone really connects to this piece because you just can't leave the theater without having a big smile on your face and just loving it all.
So you've had quite a resume of other pieces, both television, film, even on the stage. And those pieces that you're involved in are those love stories, are those themes that connect people. Aladdin, for one. What's the magic of Moulin Rouge as it connects to some of the other things you've worked on?
Oh gosh, the magic of Moulin Rouge. It's so hard to just explain in like one sentence, but I think it's about the community of people. I think we can all relate to these people that come from all walks of the earth. And I think, being in San Francisco is just like a melting pot of community and culture here. And I think you're going to see a lot of that in the theme of Moulin Rouge.
All right. So we got to talk about San Francisco and how you've dressed this up, or maybe dressed it a little bit down for our audiences. Tell us about what you'll see on stage. Maybe pushes the envelope just a little bit too.
Oh, well, it's a pretty sexy, sensual musical. So you're going to see a lot of, we have what we call the pre-show, which is creating the ambiance of the Moulin Rouge from Paris and Montmartre. And you walk in and it creates that sort of the vibe and the theme of what you would expect the Moulin Rouge to actually be like. And that is what we call the pre-show. And so you sort of get an immediate feeling of like being inside the Moulin Rouge. And then throughout the show, you have these like really stunning costumes, some a little racy, some sexy stuff going on. But it's really for all ages.
I came to the Bay Area from Las Vegas, and so I know all about those kind of costumes. And I know really what they do is they create a sense of freedom and excitement. And, that may be the first thing you see when you see the act on stage, but really it takes you deeper into the creativity and the artistry and the expression. It must be quite an honor to know that you're a part of such a huge endeavor.
Yes, pinch me every day. I'm so honored.
Now, we're going to put a caveat. She does not mean that literally.
Please, don't pointing at the stage door.
No. Stay in the audience. Let you do the thing on the stage. So tell me this: how do San Francisco audiences differentiate from other audiences you perform for? I mean, you've been in the Big Apple. What are we like?
Yeah, this is a pretty sophisticated audience. Every audience is quite different, but I feel like the audiences are really listening. They're very invested, and they're there on the journey with us, which as actors we're just so thrilled about. Yes.
Yeah, you feed off of the energy of the audience, and that's why I love the theater, because it connects communities. You can come in from all kinds of diverse backgrounds. You sit in that darkness of the theater, and suddenly you're all thinking the same thing. You're experiencing the same energy, and you find, hey, we need each other. We're not that much different from one another. I love that. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Don't miss Moulin Rouge on stage at Broadway SF's Orpheum Theatre through November 6th. For tickets and information, visit BroadwaySF.com.